Will yesterday's guilty verdict mean the end for Donald Trump's bid for a return to the White House? Joining me is former Minister in the Howard government and Bondi Partners Senior Advisor Peter McGauran. Extraordinary scenes. He's a convicted criminal today, the former President Donald Trump, but to be honest, it doesn't look like it's going to affect his aspirations of returning to the White House.
I don't think so, Tim. In fact, I believe it will enhance his political chances. It's so blatantly absurd that the prosecution was brought in the first place, and secondly, the way it was conducted. He has strong grounds for appeal, both in the jury selection, what the judge allowed to be admitted into evidence, what evidence favourable to Trump he excluded, and so on. So he has a good chance at appeal. But all Americans know 34 felony convictions on what is a misdemeanor, which is simply that the payment...
It's not like he hasn't got other things swirling around in other jurisdictions, Peter.
Well, this has overtaken it all.
I know, but it's everywhere.
But the American system is, as you know, voluntary voting. But there's only 5 swing states. 45 states are locked in, Biden or Trump. There are 5 swing states. He has consistently, for several months now, been ahead of Biden in 4 of them. And in the end, you can't vote for Biden. How can you vote for someone who's neurologically, putting it politely, degenerating at such a pace?
But some would say that you can't vote for anyone. So basically, looking at the United States right at the moment, it is essentially broken.
True, but third-party candidates, apart from Ross Perot, back in 1992 when he sunk George Bush Sr. and put Bill Clinton into the White House, because Ross Perot got 19% of the vote. None of the third-party candidates in America this time around are going to get anywhere near that. Not even Robert Kennedy.
But the
Jr.
joint's broken. It's a convicted criminal, Donald Trump, so he can be president, but he's not allowed to vote.
But the Americans are seeing it as the legal system is broken, not that Trump's broken.
Is the legal system broken?
Completely. This prosecution would never have been brought, or if it had been brought, it would have been brought as a misdemeanor. Look, 74 million Americans voted for Trump at the last election, Tim. Those 74 million are locked in. They're going to vote again, and there's going to be a lot who think this is the destruction of an independent institution in America, the legal system.
Yeah, it's certainly got people on two sides of the fence, this discussion.